worried.
She's not dead, is she?
No, ma'am, she's just unconscious.
Then she's going to be all right?
I really can't say. I'm not a doctor.
Well, why isn't there an ambulance here?
I'm sure they're on their way. Now just calm down a little bit and tell me exactly what happened.
I was just driving up along, and I was going to take a right-hand turn. I slowed down, and then she just walked out in front of me, and then I hit her 2 legs.
Okay, I can understand how upset you are, man, but try to remember, please. You said she walked right in front of you. Didn't even look to see if a car was coming?
Oh. She didn't even turn her head, not until I hit the brakes, and I blew my horn. Oh, my God.
She told us, or she certainly implied to us, that she was going straight to school, so there is obviously some kind of duplicity going on here.
So I'm so glad you're home.
Yeah?
Is there Viki with you?
Oh, she stopped off at the store to get some groceries. She'll be back soon.
Oh, well, did you talk to her?
Oh, no, not yet. You know, yeah, we haven't got enough proof that Aunt Viki is doing this, you know.
Oh, I don't understand. I mean, who else could it be?
Well, remember we discussed the possibility that a crank might be right now, so that still might be the case.
Joe, that note gave me till Friday. That's all, and my time is almost up now. I'm scared.
Yeah, I mean, the police know about this. I've hired a private detective, and I've got Thayer to keep an eye on you, so please don't worry.
Joe, please help me.
You seem more worried than I am.
Well, just wish I didn't have to go to New York.
Well, whatever the problem is with Tina, I'm sure that I can handle it.
Oh, well, your department's not the only one that hasn't come up with some problem or decision that needs to be made. Does that mean you're satisfied?
Are you kidding? I've been waiting for you to get settled in to see if it's that quiet was my problem.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, there you are. Hello, you wanted to know when the electrical people would be finished so that you can bear through, so you can come back and crack the whip.
Oh, okay. Fine. Listen, I have to meet with Dr. Cossack in about 5 minutes. I'll be down after that,
all right? Yeah, fine. Are you going to be busy for lunch today?
Yeah, why not? Want to join me?
Yes, may I, please?
Sure.
How about noon? Is it all right?
Fine.
Okay.
See you later, Larry.
Yeah, right. Thanks, Will. Oh, nurse says, is Dr. Cossack finished with Dr. Nessatier yet?
Oh, yes, Dr. Wolek. He'll be down in a few minutes.
All right, all right. What's this?
Car accident.
Tina?
Tina yet?
No, Martha, not a word.
Not a word all day, right?
I told you that this morning.
I know what you told me this morning. It's a funny thing, Beverly. I was talking to some of the girls in the massage rooms, and guess what?
They want to raid, but they're going on strike.
No. Sandra and Lisa told me that when they arrived this morning, they saw a girl with long blonde hair come walking out of here in tears.
Really?
Yeah. And the club was already open. When they parked their car, yours was in the lot.
So?
So I think it's time for you to tell me the truth. Why did Tina leave her suitcase here? Look, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. She hasn't called yet.
I don't know anything, Mark.
You're lying! Out with it, Beverly. What did you say to Tina?
Nothing. I swear nothing.
Come on, you're the only explanation, the only reason she hasn't called yet.
I don't know anything, really.
Out with it, Beverly!
All right! I told her everything. Everything. I not only told her, I showed her the porno pictures of her head and Katrina's body. She knows everything. Everything. And that's why she ran out of here. And that's why she won't be back.
Beverly! What a surprise! How nice of you to drop by. Marco, I want you out of Landview by tonight. By nightfall? Now there's an original idea. I mean it. Hey, look, why don't you leave your white Charger out there, come on in here, and set a spell? Obviously, we have some things to discuss. No, Marco, you and I have nothing to discuss. You are simply to pack up and get out. What I do now? I haven't even put Karen out in the street. You know damned well that the reason is Tina. All right. Tina must have told you that we're in love and we're running away together to be married, right? But even I never thought you would exploit an innocent 16-year-old child. How do you know she's innocent? Marco, I don't know what you did to insinuate your way into her life, or what you told her about me to make her turn against me. But I will find out after you are long gone. The only way I'm going to be long gone is with Tina. And when I come back, it's going to be as your son-in-law. So when you make out your will, you best leave a space there for one Marcus Aurelius Dane. So where is Tina, anyway? You ever locked away in some dungeon with white knights, holy grails? Tina's in a hospital, no thanks to you, surrounded by doctors and nurses. What happened? Is she going to be all right? She was hit by a car, Marco. And yes, she is going to be all right now. Are you going to leave Landview tonight, or do we run the Marco Dane story in tomorrow's paper? Look, are you sure she's okay? I have answered your question. Now you answer mine. But do you mean to tell me you came here with that same old tired routine? If you run the story, the only person who can back that up is Karen. And then Larry would find out about her. Well, that is unfortunately their problem now. My only concern is Tina. Marco, if you are not out of here by tonight, not only will I run that little story about you, I will put a 24-hour guard around Tina and make sure she never sees you again. You're forgetting about the postal services, Mrs. Riley. What are you talking about? Even if I leave Landview, I can send the pictures back here and have them in circulation within a week. What pictures? Oh, Tina didn't tell you about our late-night photo sessions? Oh, yes. Her modeling career. I've got a surprise for you. Come on, I've got something to show you. Hey, come on now. You do want to see these. How's this for your innocent 16-year-old? This is not Tina. What, she got a twin sister? This is her face. It's not her body. You just can't believe that she would pose like that, can you? No, Marco, aside from the fact that I know she would never pose for such filth. This is not her build. These are a hoax. Maybe. Maybe you know that. And maybe I know that. But does the man in the street know that? Will the man behind a porno counter know that? And what's more, I've got more poses. What you are doing is not only immoral, but illegal. I could pick up the phone right now and call the police. You could, but you won't. You don't want to drag Tina's name through the mud anymore. Of course, you don't want to drag that famous Lord name, do you? And I've got friends, Mrs. Riley. Friends who will see to it that those pictures hit the streets no matter where I am, including behind bars. So any way you look at it, Tina's going to become very well known. Now that's Tina's suitcase. Of course it is. I told you we were running away together to be married.
Marco, you...
Paper to run?
Yeah, I'd like to get in and see Tina if I may.
She's resting right now.
Oh, she's conscious, isn't she?
She needs to get her strength back. I told you and Viki can go see her. That's it. No more visitors, not for the next day. Maybe tomorrow and the next day.
But Viki isn't here.
Where is she?
She said she'd come back if she had.
All right, look, when she gets here, the two of you can go up there and visit for a little while, all right? I'll leave word with the nurse that it's okay. Joe, come on. She's going to be all right.
I sure will. Thanks, Larry. Look, you go ahead. You've got work to do.
Look, tell Viki not to worry, too, all right? I'll see you.
It's either her or me. Don't you understand that? Besides, I'm real jealous. So I'm going to make sure she never sees you again. Because when I'm out, she's in, remember? So I'm going to fix it. So she's gone for good. You know what happens then to Victoria Ward? She's gone. You better be real nice to me, sweetie. Because when she's gone, and if I decide to shove off, you're going to be all alone. And I can't imagine you like that. Landview Health Club. I have the money.
All of it?
50,000.
In cash?
Exactly as you requested it, Marco.
There you are. All right, it's 5:30 now. Be here at 6 o'clock with the money.
No, I need more time.
Why?
Because I'm calling from the hospital and Tina is still unconscious and I want to stay here until we have some news.
6 o'clock. Princess.
How do you like it?
Oh, it's fine.
Fine? That's all you have to say? It's fine?
Look, there'll be plenty of time for preening and mutual admirations later once we get out of here.
Which is when?
Well, for me, it's going to be tonight. I'm going to New York. But I've got a ticket for you. You're going to stay here just a couple of days and dispose of the club. I'm sure we'll get a buyer soon.
No, wait, hold on just 1 second here. What if I never see you again, Marco?
I'm telling you, you will.
And of course your word is bond, right?
Look, I haven't got time to argue with you about this now. Someone's got to dispose of the club.
Why don't you hire a real estate agent?
Because I want you to do it, Beverly. I trust you.
Well, I don't trust you. No, if you go, I'm going with you. I know what you're going to do. You're going to go to New York or someplace. And then as soon as Tina Clayton gets word, you're going to send for her, right?
Beverly, listen to me.
No, you listen to me. And I mean it. Either I go with you tonight, or nobody's going anyplace.
Mrs. Riley? Mr. Riley had to leave for a while. He said he'd be back as soon as he could. Oh, doctor.
Well, there's been no change. The vital signs are stable. Viki, why don't you go home and get some rest?
Nope.
have just one more errand to run tonight. Look, Greg, I ought to be back about 6:30. Joe comes back.
Sure.
Doctor, would you like anything from the cafeteria?
No, that's all right. You go ahead. Thanks anyway, Greg. Hi, Peter.
Hi, Larry.
Call home, there's no answer.
Welcome to the club. My wife is off running someplace tonight. I don't know where. Say, how'd you like to join me for a bite in the hospital cafeteria? A little, hospital...
That's all right. Hey, let's go.
You say he left there when, Jenny?
Well, let's see. It's 6:15 now. I guess it was about an hour ago, Gretel. Around 5.
Well, did he have any stops to make on the way?
Not that I know of. I'm sure he's just stuck in traffic. He'll be there any minute.
Well, let's hope so. He's holding everyone up here. Jenny, listen, if you should hear from him, will you call me, please?
Yes, I certainly will. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well?
Brad left the house at 5 o'clock. His wife has no idea where he could be.
Oh, I know where he's going to be. He's going to be left behind.
Adeline, this plane is your own private charter, isn't it?
Yes?
Well, so what does it matter if we're a little late? You shouldn't go getting yourself all upset. You want to be fighting a migraine all the way to Vegas?
Of course not. All right. We'll give him another 15 minutes. Gretel, call the front desk. Have them tell Hamilton to hold the car by the front entrance ready to go.